I've been a professional makeup artist for over 12 years, and this is how to get the perfect eyeliner every single time. If you love eye makeup tips, go ahead and like and subscribe, and don't forget to leave a comment. To get the perfect eyeline every single time, start with a very thin pencil. Something that's easily blended, but also something that's going to give you some longevity, because you do want the line to be pretty crisp. I mean, if you're not using a liquid liner, this is going to be the next best thing. Place the pencil as close as possible to your lash line. You're going to want to pick up that pencil every time you lay it down. So every time you lay pigment down, pick it back up. So you're not creating one harsh straight line. You're actually creating a bunch of little lines that you're going to connect. That's going to give you the best shapely line to your eye. It's actually going to look like the line is just an extension of your lash line. I highly recommend taking a small brush and blending the top of that line. It just gives you a very natural sort of blown out liner instead of it being harsh and it just stopping on your eyelid. It makes it look much more seamless. This can sometimes be the hardest part, doing the eye on the side of your non-dominant hand, because you do have to place your hand across your chest, almost in like a backwards salute. When doing your non-dominant side, you might have to hold your pencil a bit different, so I like to hold at the end so that I'm sure to not place as much pressure on my eye. That way I don't get a huge sloppy line. I'm able to control the pencil a lot easier and go a bit slower. Blend out the line the same way that you blended on the other eye. This way you have an even distribution of your eye line and it looks similar on both eyes. Make sure both sides are even. You can take away or add anything that you need to at this time. Now you can easily leave your eye line just like this. If you like something simple and you don't want to add anything else, that's perfectly fine. But to get that line extra pigmented, to give it that extra crispy black color, I'm going to take that same little brush that I blended with and I'm going to tap it into a black matte eyeshadow. Place it on top of that eyeline. Don't worry, it will definitely stick to the eyeline, and that matte black will give it that absolute gorgeous pigment that you needed, that it was lacking. This really makes that eyeline stand out, and it makes that line look even more crisp. So if you messed up before, you can definitely correct it when you put the eyeshadow over top. Make sure to press and pat that shadow into the eyeline in the beginning, so that way it doesn't fall all over your face. Now I'm blending out the top again because, like I said, I do like it to look nice and blown out. That's my personal style, but whatever works for you, it's going to look absolutely amazing. To blend it into the rest of my eyeshadow, I just take my eyeshadow brush that I used for the rest of the shimmer champagne shade that I have on my eye, and I just kind of placed it over top so that it all goes straight into the same look. It just looks seamless, and you end up having the perfect eyeline every single time. I hope that you enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching. Mwah!